get into the music side of things. We're gonna talk about Stevie Wonder, 1976 album, Songs in the Key of Life, 50th anniversary, 50 years later. This album came out. We're gonna get into it, break it down. Doing this on behalf of Black Music History Month, excuse me. Every June, it's Black Music History Month. So you talk about Black Music History Month, you always go to June. That's what it's about. So this album by Stevie Wonder was his 18th studio album. Now, obviously, this is a triple album released on September 28th, 1976. It culminated Wonder's classic period of recording, beginning with Music of My Mind, 1972, Talking Book, In the Visions, Fulfilling This, First Finale. They're all great successes. So, 76, man, just took it to the next level with songs like I Wish, Sir Duke. You know, the album went 13 consecutive weeks at number one, becoming the album with the most weeks at number one during the year. Second best-selling album in 1977. In 2005, the album was certified down by the Recording Industry Association of America, indicating sales of 5 million units for a double album. Won Album of the Year, the 19th Grammy Awards, the best-selling, most critically acclaimed album of Wonder's career. So this is a great album. In 2005, it was inducted to the National Recording Registry by the Library of Congress, which was deemed culturally, historically, aesthetically significant. So in 1976, Stevie Wonder had become one of the most popular figures in R&B and pop music, not just in the United States, but worldwide. In a short space of time, the album's Talking Book and the Visions, Fulfilling This, First Finale were top 5 successes, with the latter two winning the Grammy Award for Album of the Year in 74 and 75. But in 1975, Wonder became serious about quitting the music industry, immigrating to Ghana to work with handicapped children. He expressed his anger with the way the U.S. government was running the country. A farewell concert was considered, but Wonder changed his mind and signed a new contract with Motown August 5, 1975. At the time, rival labels such as Arista and Epic were interested in him also. The contract was laid out, 7 years, 7 album, $37 million deal. Gave full artistic control for Wonder, making this the largest deal made for a recording star up to that point. So shortly after we signed the contract, Wonder had took off from music. There was huge anticipation for the new album, which was initially scheduled for release around October 1975. But it was delayed when Wonder felt that further remixing was essential. According to him, Motown's marketing campaign decided to take advantage of the delay by producing We're Almost Finished t-shirts. Work on the new album continued into early 1976. Thank you for the 17 people tuning in. Hit the like button if you like the content about Stevie Wonder's album from 1976. The working title was Let's See If Life the Way It Is, for Wonder settled on Songs in the Key of Life. Hit the like button and subscribe. The title will represent the form of a complex key of life, proposal for indefinite success. After a 2-year wait, the album was released on September 28th, 1976, an augmented double LP, the Blowing 7-inch EP titled Something Extra, featuring Saturn, Ebony Eyes, All Day Sucker, Easy Going Evening, My Mama's Call, and a 24-page lyric and credit booklet. It was recorded in Crystal Sound Studio in Hollywood. Some sessions recorded at the Record Plant Studios in Hollywood. Sausalito. Final mix was conducted at Crystal Sound. 130 people worked on the album, but Wonder's artistic vision remains evident. Among the musicians were Herbie Hancock, who played the Fender Rhodes on As. George Benson played electric guitar and another star, Minnie Whipton and Denise Williams sung backups for Ordinary Pain. Michael Cimbello appears throughout the album playing guitar on several tracks and also co-writing Saturn with Wonder. While Wonder wrote most of the songs on the album himself, some of the album's most socially conscious songs had co-writers. Wonder wrote Village Seattle Land, Black Man with Gary Bird. He wrote Have a Talk with God with his brother Calvin Hardaway. It's a double album with 17 songs. The themes are varied with religious beliefs, love, romance, nostalgia, parenthood, racial discrimination, and music as a language. Wonder played, wrote, arranged the majority of the album. Love's in Need of Love Today opens the album with critiques of society with instrumentation made by Wonder and Eddie Bongo Brown. The album encompasses a large range of genres including funk, jazz, R&B, progressive soul, classical, and pop. So it got great reviews, man, all over. It was mostly positive. It's all good. Legacy and influence of this album. In 2001, TV network VH1 named the seventh greatest album of all time. In 2003, it was ranked number 56 on Rolling Stone magazine list of 500 greatest albums. Yeah, so this is pretty acclaimed. Even Michael Jackson said in an Ebony magazine interview, he called Songs in the Key of Life his favorite Stevie Wonder album. Many R&B singers have praised the album. Mariah Carey names it one of her favorites. Whitney Houston remarked on his influence on her singing. Yeah, so it's very influential also in the rap world. His music was sampled, Fast Time Paradise. Coolio made a song called Gangsta Paradise in 1995. Najee did a cover album titled that same year. Najee plays songs from the Key of Life. I Wish was used as the base for his U.S. #1 single Wild Wild West. So this is great stuff. What needs to be said about this album? Best the best, man, for his Stevie Wonder, one of the all-time greats. I'll talk about the stuff that he's done. He was one of the best, man, at that time. How he work speaks for itself. That's it, man. That's it for a look at Stevie Wonder's classic album, Songs in the Key of Life, 1976, 50th anniversary, 50 years later. We have Black Music History Month. Yeah, tomorrow for more live stream. Stay tuned. Yeah, Black Music Month has always been in the month of June. So that's it, man. I'm done. Like, subscribe to the channel. Be back for more content. Until then, talk to you tomorrow.